Hi, Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey. Wow. You know what? It's Thanksgiving Day here, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's here, and happy advanced Thanksgiving for tomorrow for those of you that are on the other side of the world. That being said, yes, self destructive behavior amongst YouTubers. There's so many examples. But that doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, you're a viewer, not a YouTuber. Well, yes, it does. It absolutely does. So in this video, we're actually going to cover a couple of different things. We're going to cover self-destructive behavior. We're going to give you examples of it amongst YouTubers. And then we're going to also cover what's going to be coming up. And then we're going to do something we never do. We're going to make an exceptional position on a recommendation of another YouTuber. So let's talk about it.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay, this is generally where I sit there and I say, please, you know what? If you enjoy the content that we put forward, if you like the content, if you found it informative, if you found it funny, whatever, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. And I think I just said it then by accident. All right. But no, I'm going to be talking about somebody else. I want you, if you really enjoy our content, if you believe our content is informative, it is factually based, it is analytically driven. All right. We are not travel bloggers, but we do. I mean, we go to Thailand and all around in the Philippines and everything else, but we're not food critics or hotel critics or anything like that. That being said, I want to tell you about somebody else. Somebody else that's, as Tim K would say, elderly like me. All right. This guy is somebody you should give a chance. Take a look at his videos. I want you to go to his channel, please. I want you to give him a try. Let me tell you, I've known Robert since he started in YouTube. Okay? Never met him personally, have talked to him on several occasions. He is successful. He had a successful career. He is a no bullshit kind of guy. He is very analytically driven and factually driven. Very much like us, which is why I think Robert and I tend to get along. Now, I know I do have some subscribers that we share, but I want to push him past that 1,000 mark. I want each and every one of you to at least give him a try. I really and truly do. I think you'll find him interesting. Even today's video was kind of funny. Now, self-destructive behavior. All right. You know what? I can't help but say Tim K is falling into that category. Now, I don't know Tim. I've only corresponded with him by comment a couple of times. He was pretty snarky about it. He didn't like my last one when I was trying to tell people, don't engage in this kind of stuff. You can get in trouble. I didn't take anybody's opinion. But you know what? That's going to be about tomorrow's video. My point is, Tim K, Sniper Wolf, and a half a dozen other YouTube channels. Some of them are Philippine channels. You don't have to look far to find channels on YouTube where creators literally self-destruct. I've only seen temporarily I've only seen some YouTubers recover. All right. It's very rare. It really and truly is. But how does that apply to you? Well, it applies to you because if you're self-destructive, people generally, really and truly, unless you're psychotic, unless you are mentally imbalanced, all right, you don't self-destruct and do destructive things on purpose. They're not intentional. They're unintentional. And when you come to the Philippines, you can unintentionally or unintentionally do things. Learn a little bit about where you're coming. Learn a little bit about the culture. Okay? Try to understand. Don't self-destruct like you see channels in YouTube self-destruct. I can't think of anybody that has put forth the amount of effort to have a successful YouTube channel intentionally destroy it unless there's a problem. Okay? Otherwise, it's unintentional. It really and truly is. Okay. That's just the bottom line. Now, let's talk about one more thing that's kind of important to me. This weekend, it's this Sunday, all right? Philly in the Philippines is going to do a live stream. Now, all truth be known, I am a moderator on Philly in the Philippines channel. I'm on moderator on his channel and other channels because they've come to me. They know I am not a biased individual. I take moderation very seriously. You stick by the YouTube community rules. A moderator doesn't form an opinion or anything else. So I do moderate, and I do moderate. Philly in the Philippines is one of the channels that I moderate for. I'm very happy that he's trusts me enough that I'm fair and reasonable. Now, with that, all of that out there, that disclosure is completely out there. All right. I know for a fact that Philly has invited Tim K, Andy Omar, Mogman, and apparently he's still keeping it quiet. I don't know. A special guest to his live stream come Sunday. I know that he has extended very liberal terms to a couple of the parties, and that he will conduct that live stream within those terms if they show up. Personally, I don't think, well, it doesn't matter. I find it highly unlikely that Tim K will show up. I find it highly unlikely that Mogman will actually show up. And something, that's a personal choice. I'm not saying that's good, bad, or indifferent. That's just simply the way it is. So, there's the information, and you should consider watching it, because now you're going to get a look, and you'll be able to ask questions, and the panel, whoever shows up, should be able to answer those questions about the behavior and the things that are going on. I think there'll be limited answers. All right. I think that most of the parties involved cannot speak freely and whatever. But all of those things being said, I want you to try and drop by. More than anything, I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel, but I'd also like for you to take a look, like I said in the beginning, at the old Cano. Robert. He's a great channel. He's got, he was a professional DJ. He was in the band business. He toured with bands. He promoted bands. He knows, I think he still does voiceovers and things like voice commercials and things like that. And he had a successful career. I think you'd be very interested in watching some of the stuff he does. I really and truly do. I find it funny, humorous, I find it intellectually accurate. I just can't say enough. I really like the guy. So if you have time, check him out. Let's push him hard. Let's get him past that point. I would certainly appreciate it. And I got to tell you, I would be so surprised if you don't like what you see on his channel. Now, what else? Don't be self destructive. Don't do it, intentionally or not. And finally, we hope you have a great day. Thanks.